So now we'll do question number 7. A solid consisting of a right circular cone of height 120 centimeter and radius 60 meter standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter is placed upright in a right circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom. Find the volume of water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is 60 centimeter and its height is 180 centimeter. So in this question, what are the figures that you have to see first? It consists of a right circular cone. Okay, that means you have a cone, okay, whose height and radius is given, and this cone is standing on a hemisphere, okay, whose radius is 60 centimeter, and it is placed upright in a cylinder. So that means inside a cylinder you have a cone which is standing on a hemisphere, and the hemisphere is touching the bottom of the cylinder. So find the volume of water left in the cylinder. So we have to find how much volume of water is left in the cylinder. Okay, that means what? How to find it? So from the cylinder part, if we subtract the cone and hemispherical part, okay, we'll get the remaining water, okay, that is left inside the cylinder. So first of all, let us draw the figure. Okay, I've already drawn. You have a cylinder, and inside a cylinder you have a cone which is standing on a hemisphere, okay, and this hemisphere is touching the bottom of the cylinder. Okay, so radius of the cylinder and cone, it's given, right? 60 centimeter for cylinder, it is 60 centimeter, and for cone and this sphere also the radius is same, okay, it's 60 centimeter, and the height of the cone, okay, for this part is given 120 centimeter, and the height of the cylinder is 180 centimeter. So there are three figures, right? One is cylinder, one is cone, and the other one is hemisphere. So first of all, let us find for cylinder. Okay, so for cylinder, height is given 180 and radius is given 60 centimeter. Then let us find the volume of cylinder. So the formula is pi r square h. So pi means 22 by 7, r square, r is 60, so 60 into 60 into nh is 180. Okay, so when you multiply, you will get this 14256,000 by 7 cubic centimeter. So the cylinder part is done. Now for cone and hemisphere. Okay, so for cone, height is given 120 centimeter and radius is 60, and for hemisphere also radius is 60. Okay, so we'll find these together, okay, the volume. So you can write volume of solid equal to, that will be the, so if you want to find the volume of cone and hemisphere both, we just have to add the volumes, right? So it will be volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So volume of solid will be volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So volume of cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h plus 2 by 3 pi r cube, that is equal to 1 by 3. So here you can see what is common. We can take 1 by 3 pi r square common from both, because this radius is same, right, for both, and 1 by 3 also from here you can take common. So the 1 by 3 pi r square is common. Okay, then what is remaining? From here h is remaining plus, and from here 3 is already taken, so remaining 2 and r, right, because we have taken r square common. Here we have r cube, so one more r is remaining. Now we'll just put the values. Okay, 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r is 60, so r square will be 60 into 60, then h is 120 plus 2r, that means 2 into, and r is 60. So here you can cancel 3 20s are 60, so after multiplying we'll get 26,400 by 7, then this 120 plus 2 into 60 is 120 again. So 26,400 by 7 into 120 plus 120 is 240. So after multiplying we'll get this. Okay, so this is the volume of solid. So we got volume of cylinder and volume of solid, but we have to find the volume of remaining water, right? So from this cylinder we'll just subtract this volume of solid, we'll get the answer. So volume of water left in the cylinder will be volume of cylinder minus volume of solid. So volume of cylinder will got this much minus, and volume of solid will got this. So you can take LCM. Denominator is same, so LCM will be 7 only, right? Then you subtract 14256,000 minus 6336,000. So you will get this. Okay, 792 4 times 0 divide by 7. So when you divide this by 7, you will get this 1131428.57 cubic centimeter. So this is given in centimeter. You can write your answer up to this much. If not, you can write in meter cube also. Okay, so in order to write in meter cube, we have to divide by 10 lakh. Okay, because it is cube, right? We know that 1 meter is 100 centimeter, right? So if you cube it, if you cube 100, you will get 10 lakh. Okay, so divide by 10 lakh in order to convert in meter cube. Then you see the number of zeros, 6 zeros are there, right? So how to divide? So just from this point you move 6 digit to the left, so it will be 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the point will come here, right? So it will be 1.131 you can write. No need to write all the digits, just 3 digit is enough, okay? So the answer will be 1.131 meter cube. If you don't want to convert in meter, if you write this also, your answer is correct, okay? So that is the answer.